Hello everyone, my name is Derek Fry. I'm with Turning Technologies. I'm the intern here on Marshall University's campus right now, and today we are going to talk about Responseware. So essentially what Responseware is it is an app for the BlackBerry phones, for iPod Touches, iPhones, iPads, Android phones, any smartphone really, that allows a student to use their phone as a clicker, and it's very easy to do from an instructor's standpoint. To enable this in your lectures on TurningPoint5, whenever you are greeted by this screen, there's a little button right here that says Responseware. Click to connect. You click there. You type in your login info. Require login or allow guests. It's your preference. If you click allow guests, students that log in with a guest account will have a random ID generated for them, and it will allow them to take part in your lecture and to answer questions and to answer clicker questions, but they will not have a set ID, which will make running reports and grading a little bit more difficult if that's what you were planning on doing. If it is, then students should have a login, and you would want to click require login. Alright, so whenever you are finished with this, you click login, and you are given this 6-digit number. From a student standpoint, whenever they go to log in, they will need this 6-digit session ID number to log in to the lecture or session. If they don't have this number, then they will not be able to take part in your lectures, or in the Turning Point lecture. So you can close this out, and it still has your 6-digit number right there. So from a student standpoint, the program is going to kind of look like this for them. Answering questions is going to look like this. Your responses after the question is over is going to look like this. And that is from an iPad, iPhone, iPod Touch point of view. Students can also use the website, which is rwpoll.com. This is also the same website that, as an instructor, you will have to go to create an account. Students go to this account to register their Responseware ID number. And since I already have an account, I will not go through the process of creating one. Okay. So let's attend after I've logged in, I'm going to attend a session, and I'm going to attend my own session. The number for that one is 712804. Now this number is randomly generated with every single lecture unless you reserve an ID. Okay, so I join session, and so it's wanting to know. Continue. Okay, so now I'm part of my session, and I am eagerly awaiting questions. Alright, so let's start Turning Point Anywhere. Okay, and I am going to ask, what is your favorite color? So you can see I'm prompted here, and you'd get a similar screen on the iPod, iPhone, BlackBerry, and Android, etc. You get a similar screen to this. So I'm just going to answer red. And it tells how all the students answered. So you're still able to see the graphs and everything. If you're running an online class that meets at a certain time, or if you're if you're not feeling well and need to run a lecture from home or something like that, and are giving a lecture over webcam students, this would be an option for you and your students. Or if you would just rather, or if a student would rather use their phone than carry on an extra clicker, this is a viable route for them. There are ways of activating Responseware while you're within the different programs, and let's walk through that. So log out here, and let's start up the PowerPoint polling. We have the PowerPoint open up now, the PowerPoint version, and we highlight Turning Point. And to open up Responseware, right underneath your receiver button, there's a Responseware button. You can log out, log in, just the same as you could in the overhead UI. Let's start up the Turning Point Anywhere polling by itself. You click the little cog right here, and I'm able to open up Responseware right here, and it brings up my Responseware login info, and I can log in. And just like that, see, it gives me a different random 6-digit number every time you log in. But just like that, you are logged back into Responseware and you are good to go. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.